3 things guys do when they are just trying to use you. And I feel like, yo, I was really about to say sorry for snitching the guys out, bro, but this is not snitching the guys out. Bro, you shouldn't even be doing that in the first place. 1, girls, I was just talking to someone about this the other day, but you need to start looking in these guys' eyes when they approach you. You can really tell if they have, like, eyes out of, man, I really want to get to know her, or eyes out of, I really just want to hit. When these guys walk up to you, watch for their eyes. If you don't know, like, somebody might have to explain in the comments, because I'm not girls, so I don't know. I don't have guys approach me and shit. It's harder to tell with girls, you know what I'm saying, when I'm looking at a girl, because, bro, girls, I don't know. 2, so many girls get this mixed up that, oh, a guy that takes you at night, he's just trying to do one thing. That just shows, bro, y'all do not work. And no, I don't mean work as in, maybe he just works at his job, then he comes home and plays the game or some shit like that. I'm genuinely talking about, like, he's in the gym, he's working on his businesses, like actual work. Or maybe he works his 9 to 5, then he works in the gym, and then he's working on his business he's trying to build. Like actual work, not just one work out of your day. But if you know this dude is like a hard and ambitious dude, if he's texting you at night, that means he's making time for you. But if you know this dude has too much free time on his hands, but he just chooses to text you at night, then yeah, he's just trying to use you. 3, this one is weird, but he's going to keep rewatching your stories on IG because he only finds you physically attractive. Just press here, then go to IG stories. That'll tell you if people keep rewatching your story. But girls, I'm about to start teaching y'all how to make...
Have you ever wondered if someone is using you, like saying everything right to your face, but deep down you feel like they don't have your best interest at heart? Well, did you know that there are some easy ways to figure out if this person in your life is really only in it for themselves? As a relationship expert with a doctoral degree in psychology, I've spent my life studying human behavior, so I know that these things are true. First thing you're gonna do, the next time you're having a conversation, you are gonna honestly ask yourself, who is the main character in this conversation? Like, is it you? Is it both of you? Or is it them and only them? If it's them and only them, you could have a problem. A user thinks that they are the main character all the time. This is why it is so easy for them to expect you to meet their needs all the time without really caring about you and your main character plotline. Second thing you're gonna pay close attention to is timing. Do they have a way of imposing on you at times that conveniently get them exactly what they want? If it's a crush, it's always after 9 p.m. when they want to hook up. Finally, guys, this is the kicker. If you've ever experienced this, you know how brutal it feels. You know when you do something really nice for someone and you look forward to that feeling of being like really appreciated and valued? Well, that feeling never comes. And that's because a user's demeanor will go from so loving to cool the minute they get what they want.
So this is one of the ways you can know like a man is like playing with you and he don't really like you for real. It could be that he just want one thing or whatever it is that you do for him, that most likely that's all he wants. Now, I feel like any woman over 30 should know this, but I know it's just some people like that just don't be knowing the signs when the man be playing with you and he be acting like he don't know what's going on. But I'm here to break it to you. These dudes know exactly what they be doing every time. So I know some of y'all experience this, right? So maybe you guys are planning to meet up for whatever reason. It could be to hang out, to do what y'all do. Y'all plan to meet up, right? And you will realize that a man he would communicate the most when he's about to get something from you. Like, he would be writing you back. Like, you could barely send a message and he already responding. He just giving you great communication because he knows he's about to see you. He's about to gain something from it. But then instantly, like after y'all see each other or after y'all do what y'all do, whatever case may be, right after that, you could be keeping the same energy. So you could write him like you would just write him right before, and all of a sudden the communication is just different. All of a sudden he's not writing back right away or at all. He's not responding the same way he was just responding before he got what he got or he saw you or whatever the case may be. So now all of a sudden the communication instantly changes. And then this is one of the things they like to do is that they'll be like, oh, well, you know, well, I had a lot going on, or like something came up. And it's just like they make an excuse as to why all of a sudden they couldn't respond to you. When in all reality, they only wanted what they wanted from you. So at that point, they don't need to communicate no more until they get it again or until they're ready to see you again. It's like they always come up with that reason of like, oh, because oh, something just happened just that fast. You was just communicating before we met up with each other, but all of a sudden you're not communicating right after, and then it's, oh, something came up, I have a lot going on. It's bullshit, okay? If a man does not keep the same communication with you before or after he sees you, or he gets what he wants, he's using you. He's literally there to use you or take whatever it was that he wanted to take from you. And now he sees that he's got it and there's no reason to talk to you. And in my eyes, he don't like you, he don't respect you, okay? So you just gotta pay attention to the signs with these guys. They literally will like make it clear as day how they feel about you. You just gotta pay attention.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about a very important topic that's unfortunately more common than you think. Knowing if someone truly loves you or is that just using you. This is important because sometimes we're too close to situations to see the red flags waving right in front of us. So we're going to get into it. I'll just share what I think. Okay, the signs for you to see that this person is not ready for a relationship and just I want his own benefit. Okay, so stick around as I break the down. Okay. And number one sign is he only contacts you when he needs something. This is a very serious sign, guys. So if someone just reaches out to you when he needs something, maybe it's a ride, help with a project, or even just emotional support during tough times, but when things are good or even busy, he disappears. Or if his connection to you is only based on what you can do for him, that's a big red flag. In a loving relationship, someone wants to be with you consistently, not just when it's convenient or beneficial for them. He avoids making future plans. That's the second one. Okay, so if he dodges conversations about where your relationship is going or getting uncomfortable when you bring up future plans, that could mean he doesn't see you as part of his long-term life. Someone who genuinely loves you will naturally include you in their future plans and want to know your thoughts on it too. So another big sign is if your relationship feels like transaction. This is when every interaction has give and take feeling. When you only get attention, affection, or time after you've given something in return. Real love does not function like a business deal. If he only puts effort when he's getting something back, he may not be in right for the reasons. Okay. So another thing, there's a lack of genuine effort. If he's really into you, he'll show up and put in the effort to make you feel loved and appreciated, even in small ways. But if he's doing the bare minimum, like always expecting you to plan dates, making sacrifices, then it could mean he's not emotionally invested. Real love is about mutual respect. It doesn't make you a priority. That's another red flag. It doesn't make you priority if you're always the one adjusting to his schedule and is never compromises or make an effort to spend time with you. That's a clear indication where you stand. In a loving relationship, both partners find ways to prioritize each other even when life gets busy. He's not there for you emotionally. That's our number six, okay? When you're going through a tough time, does he show up for you or does he disappear? If he is nowhere to be found when you need emotional support, it might be a sign that he's only interested in what he can get out of the relationship and not really invested in you as a person. So if you represent to define the relationship, okay, that's another red flag. A man who loves you wants to make it clear that you're important to him. If he avoids labels or just having fun, vibes legal around, he might be keeping his options open and doesn't see this relationship serious. So don't let anyone to make you a press holder, guys. He disappears when you set boundaries. That's our number eight. Okay? And so setting boundaries is crucial in a healthy relationship. If he reacts negatively or even disappears every time you try to set some boundaries, that's a major red flag that he doesn't respect you. A person who truly cares about you will understand and respect your limits. So another thing, finally, he only or he doesn't compliment you. Okay, if he doesn't compliment your physical appearance, he may not be interested in you. If he rarely show interest in your goals, but at the same
Biggest
time,
Hello
announcement
friends,
on the
welcome back to
channel.
my
still
TikTok
focusing on the
channel. Thank you
surface
so
level.
much for
A
clicking in.
partner who
Kindly
genuinely
follow
wants
this
in love with
channel.
you
So
will
today's
respect
video,
you
I have
as a
a
whole
very
person, not
big
just a part
announcement
they
to
are
make on the channel.
attracted to.
So
So
guys,
so that's
every
what I
Sunday
think.
I'll be
Okay.
doing a podcast
Yeah, so one of the two
where
signs, it
I'll be
doesn't
going live
automatically
with
mean
special
he's using
guests,
you, but
people
if
who
you're
have been
ticking off
successful, those with
multiple
successive
box, it's
stories
whether
on the
stepping back
online
means
about online
asking yourself
dating, and they'll be
if the
sharing with
relationship is
us
really
their
benefiting
journey.
you.
They're going to help
Remember,
us
you
with
deserve
tips
someone who
which
loves you
helps them.
genuinely
Okay, so
and
make
who
sure
make you
every
feel
Sunday you
valued and
stick around, you join
seen
the
and
live and
appreciated.
hear
Okay, so
what are
maybe
their
in those
beautiful
situations of still
stories,
relationship
how it was,
where
and
you are
how
the
many
one who
years
is
did they
putting more
spend
effort,
there on
at
the
the
online
end of
dating.
the
I'll
day,
be
you are the
asking
one who's
different
going to
questions
feel
for you guys,
better.
and
Okay,
also you
so in a
also going
healthy
to have
relationship,
time
both
to
parties
come
need to
up and
communicate.
ask our
Like I
guests
said,
some
if you check
questions.
up on
So I'll be
him, you
answering your
should also
questions.
be
Make
checking
sure
up on
every
him.
Sunday
Like
you buy your
communication
popcorns
is
or
always
you
the
get
key in
a
a healthy
glass of
relationship.
a
Okay,
glass of
so another thing
drink
that you
so
need
that
to
you enjoy the
know, if you
podcast.
want to see
So
if
thank
someone
you.
is
Always support your
serious with
girl.
you
So
or
make
not,
sure you like my
the
videos, go watch my
someone who
videos.
likes you
I
will
share
always be there
very
and you are
useful
always be there
information,
for
and
you.
this
Okay, they
information
were
is
going to
not
make
just
time for you
information,
even if
but this
they were so
information,
much
it
busy,
has
they'll
been
come
proved
and
that
see you
it really
around
works.
or
So
just
guys,
find a date to spend time with you. Okay, you even see that, okay, this person is making effort just to make this relationship work for us. Okay, so it shouldn't be only one-sided relationship, but your relationship need to balance, like it need to be both ways. That's one thing you should know. So another thing, guys, is someone doesn't really like you, they're just using you, they're just going to be complimenting the parts of your body which they like. Okay, they don't even respect you, they can speak to you in whatsoever way they want. So that's a video for today, guys. I don't have much to say, but let's just comment in the let's chat in the comment section. Bye bye.